Here in this video, we are going to talk about consuming things and being consumed by things. Consuming means buying things or services. Meanwhile, being consumed is getting addicted or things or services taking away your valuable and precious time. Nothing destroys you and your life than being consumed. We're all consumed by the things we love, by the things we hate, by the responsibilities, by everything. I'm a living example of it. With what? With many things. You can ask yourself, and you'll find lots of things that is consuming your time, your life, simply your life. Yeah. With what? With me? It's chess. Okay, I'll give an example of chess, the game which taught me so much of things, who gave me so much of life lessons. It was consuming me. How? Okay, let's start it from the beginning. I love playing chess. I started playing chess since the age of 7, but at the age of 16, I realized I was not consuming chess, but instead the chess was consuming me. It was consuming me, my time, and my everything. So leaving chess tournaments at the age of 16 was my second best decision. Starting playing at the age of 7 was my best. And let me tell you, there's a difference between consuming things and being consumed. We think we're consuming things, but there is a thing called as second order consequences, and that is, for example, okay, if you buy a video game and you have a lot of money, it feels like it doesn't change a lot. You have bought it, it doesn't affect your bank balance because you have a bunch of money, but the second order consequences is is applied in this situation because you buy a video game, and after buying it, it won't affect your bank balance, but the thing that will affect it is your time, is your schedule, because after you buy something, you have this feeling of using it. You feel like if you don't use it, then that's a waste of money, and that's how you start spending your time in it, and that's how the second order consequences happens. It starts consuming you. You won't realize it, but it starts consuming you. For example, like it's in chess, like I was playing chess, I was learning a lot of things, but it was consuming me, my time, my everything. And I realized it when I was 16. When I was kid, playing chess was the best decision, but as I got older, I realized uh it's not what I should do now, because I've learned a lot from it. And uh running into these tournaments here and there, tournament after tournament, for some money, it was it started consuming me. So you won't realize whether things are consuming you or you're consuming them. Like, so don't don't let things take over you. So from that movie, Fight Club, that there's a famous quote: the things you own end up owning you. And this applies to all of us. And you can look at yourself, and you'll find out that that there are things that are consuming you, and there are things that you are consuming. So it can be two ways, it can be one way, one way traffic. You won't realize it, but if you think about it, then you will find a lot of things that are actually consuming you, your time, and that are not so important, and that is just a waste of time. So so yeah, I'm not saying I'm completely, out of consumption. No, nothing is consuming me. There are a little bit of percentage of things that are consuming me. For example, chess is consuming me, but you know, it's it's not kind of it is consuming me, but we're working together, to become bigger. So and I'm working on other things as well. For example, like social media platform. It's consuming us, all of us. No lie, no. No lie, it's a fact, so you can't deny it. And yeah, so all humans are consumed by their own, their things, their hobbies, their work, their jobs, their responsibilities. But how to balance it, it's upon us. How to cope up with it, it's upon us.